There are two dominant spiritual instincts. One seeks stillness, the other seeks force. One dissolves tension, the other sharpens it. Across traditions, this divide appears clearly. Eastern philosophy, especially Taoist and Buddhist currents, leans toward release, balance, and non-forcing. Western philosophy, especially German thinkers like Friedrich Nietzsche, leans toward will, struggle, and becoming. Both contain truth, but taken alone, both become incomplete. Texts like the Tao Te Ching emphasize alignment with the natural order, effortless action, non-resistance, peace over domination. Lao Tzu writes, "The soft overcomes the hard, the gentle overcomes the rigid." The implication is clear. Force is not always strength. Yielding is not always weakness. It produces clarity, but it also carries a risk. If everything is accepted, little is changed. If all tension is dissolved, little is created. Detachment of control, extended too far, can flatten distinction. Ambition loses urgency. Resistance is avoided rather than confronted. Potential remains unrealized. A life of pure peace may remain stable, but is not necessarily expansive. In contrast, thinkers like Friedrich Nietzsche center life around intensification rather than dissolution. Struggle is not an error. It is a condition of growth. He writes, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." And one must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. Here, tension is not reduced. It is used. Desire is not released. It is directed. Conflict is not avoided. It is engaged. This orientation generates movement, creation, ambition, transformation. But alone, it also carries its own limitations. Without balance, force consumes itself. Drive becomes restlessness. Ambition becomes instability. Intensity loses coherence. Movement continues, but without grounding. Power without structure becomes volatility. The tension between these traditions is not a contradiction. It is a polarity. In Taoist symbolism, this is expressed through yin and yang. Yin leads to stillness, receptivity, depth. Yang leads to action, force, expression. Neither exists independently. Each contains the seed of the other. Excess of one produces imbalance. Interaction produces wholeness. Applied philosophically, Eastern traditions refine yin. Western traditions amplify yang. A complete system requires both. This duality is not abstract. It appears within the individual. Carl Jung describes a similar tension. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. Consciousness emerges through friction, not through permanent ease. At the same time, Jung also emphasizes integration over dominance. Wholeness is not achieved by cutting off a portion of one's being, but by integration of the contraries. The goal is not to eliminate one side, but to bring opposing forces into relationship. Western traditions are often misunderstood as purely aggressive. Eastern traditions are often misunderstood as purely passive. Both misreadings flatten what is more nuanced. Marcus Aurelius offers a more precise framing. If you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your judgment about it. This does not reject emotion or impulse. It places emphasis on interpretation and control. Neither blind expression nor total suppression, but governance. When these traditions are held together, a different model of power emerges. Stillness without stagnation, intensity without chaos, acceptance without passivity, ambition without disintegration. This is not compromise. It is integration. Stillness clarifies. Intensity executes. Without stillness, action becomes reactive. Without intensity, clarity remains unused. Detachment stabilizes. Desire mobilizes. Without detachment, desire overwhelms. Without desire, movement disappears. Acceptance grounds. Resistance transforms. Without acceptance, Constant friction, without resistance, no evolution. Philosophical allegiance often turns into identity. The pursuit of peace becomes avoidance of conflict. The pursuit of power becomes rejection of limits. Both paths isolate one dimension of experience and elevate it as complete. But reality does not operate that way. It moves through tension. Power, in this sense, is not domination. It is not withdrawal. It is the ability to remain grounded while engaging intensity, act decisively without losing clarity, hold contradiction without collapsing into it. Not the absence of conflict, but the capacity to operate within it. Eastern philosophy reveals how to let go. Western philosophy reveals how to become. One without the other is partial. Together, they form something closer to reality. A system where peace and chaos are not enemies, but interdependent forces shaping growth. Not a choice between opposites, but the discipline to hold both.